Hello. Um, look how pretty that is. Clouds are pretty right now. Anyway, so I pulled some cards earlier, and I didn't get a chance to read them, so I wanted to go through that really quick because I was like, oh, this is kind of motivational, I guess, but I can't remember what it is right now. But okay, let's see. So right now you're in a place where you've come into a place of mastery within yourself, and you're coming up towards like a bunch of wishes coming true, where you're gonna be able to really express yourself like in an open and honest way, just like really just be feeling like fulfilled within your emotions. And we got the 10 of cups, so we got the 9 and 10 of cups. It actually says 8, 9, 10, but it's not all cups. But so yeah, it's like you're coming to a place where you're moving into your, you know, your wish come true and your happiness. Could be towards commitment, but just, you know, really creating the home as you want it to be. And it's something that you want to move forward quickly with, but there are certain decisions that you have to make, certain choices that you have to make, and they could be in regard to like restrictions, like placing restrictions upon yourself, and really starting to pay attention to what is beneath the surface, like what is, you know, remains to be unseen still, like it's instead of just being super open in the wrong situations, you know, like really pay attention to what is being kept from you, or, you know, what's trying to be elusive, I guess. Because in this way, like, you're moving forward with the Wheel of Fortune, you're moving forward towards like the next chapter of your life, and also could be like you know, moving towards your destiny. But with these secrets or these unknown truths, you know, like it's a hindrance in getting you on the right track and going in the right direction. So whew, you really need to truly only take what you're, you know, instead of just whatever is coming to you, like make the choice actively of what you want to spend your time with and what you want to deal with. Because you could be like having so much love within you and wanting to share yourself that you're, you know, opening yourself up to the wrong people or situations, and it's like you're just pouring your own love out, and you're not being like the like what you have to offer, what you have to offer, you know, within yourself is only, you know, instead of being given back to you, it's only being taken from you. And it's just kind of like what's the word, um it's just like up for grabs, I guess, you know. And you're not like, there is no receptivity. It's like almost like a piñata when all the candy falls out, and then everyone's just like scrambling to get it. Like there's nothing left except for like scraps and stuff. But it's not like somebody's like, here you go, here's some, or whatever. Like, it's all just like taken, you know. But and it's also with the 5 of Cups, it's like you're tired of not really being understood fully. Like with this right here, the maze really got to me, where it's like you're not trying to go through like misunderstanding after misunderstanding and try to just like find your way through. Like you're wanting to be understood in a direct way, instead of feeling like you're working so hard just for somebody to recognize, you know, what you're truly trying to focus on, or what you're really trying to offer, or whatever. And you just want to be, you want to be understood, and you want to be able to be like refueled with what you're, you know, putting out there and stuff. So, and it's also with the 7 of Swords, it's like you don't want to like look back. Like this guy's like sitting in his own coffin, and he's like, what the heck just happened here, you know? Like it's like you don't want to look back and be like, what was I doing with my life? Like what was I doing, you know? What did I put up with? What was I, you know, how am I um like, how is this beneficial for me? You know, like, if you're looking back with regret and, you know, like, woulda, coulda, shouldas, and, you know, having all this, like, mistreatment that brings you down and drains you, and, you know, all that stuff, it's like, why were you trying so hard for something that wasn't even supposed to be working, you know? So you gotta, like, instead of going and wasting all that time, like, look at things now in that way, like, what's really meaningful for you, what are you going to be able to, like, have that fuels you and fills you up with joy, and, you know, all that stuff. So it's gonna, you know, all these different understandings that you're coming into and changes in perspective are really going to create, like, an upheaval, like a tower kind of thing going on, where everything's just in all different directions. You're going to have to really orient yourself with what your truth is. Yeah, with the Hermit, you know, it's like, instead of just like dealing with whatever's coming to you and just kind of being like, what just happened, you know, like, go inward and really make the intentions and the plans that you truly want, so that you can have a sense of security within yourself, with whatever the situation is. You can feel more secure and content with your actions and choices, and you have a, you know, truer understanding because you've spent the time alone and took the time to really address those feelings and thoughts. And then we have the King of Cups. So it's like, you know, once you do that and you start paying attention to those, you know, inner truths and everything like that, you'll have you'll be in a better position, where you'll be in, like, a position of contentment and be able to truly express yourself, where you know, like, you know what it is that you're saying, you know, like, your feelings are, you know, probably guiding you and stuff, but you could also have a deeper understanding of the truths that you're trying to express to others, I guess, or share with others. And it's not going to be such, like, a battle, because you're going to know when it is that you need to walk away and when it is that you need to make different choices. We got the Eight of Cups and stuff. So instead of fighting for something that you can see that it's just not working, you're going to be able to make the choice of walking away from what isn't what isn't aligning with your truth and with your deeper feelings. Okay. So with the Page of Pentacles, you're going to have a deeper sense of your own worth and recognize, like, what it is that you're working towards. Seven of Cups. Okay, so once you have that understanding, it'll just open up and broaden your horizons about the options that you really truly do have in front of you, instead of just being focused on the negative. Like, you'll be able to really look around and be like, you know, those things that I was hoping for, you know, actually it is right here in this way, or whatever, you know. You'll be able to see it for what it is instead of what it was that you were trying to make it be. Okay, and the Nine of Wands and the Three of Pentacles came out. So it's like, in this, you've gone through a lot, you've, you know, had to cut out a lot of different situations, but also establish a new set of boundaries. And you feel like you might be, like, overwhelmed and when's this going to be over type of thing, but you just need to hold on, because this is a test of faith. So if you can show that you know that things are going to come out on top in the end, and things are going to be right the way they're supposed to be, you know, like, that is showing that you're able to move into the next stage, you know. So just hold on, keep going, and you know, things will be working. You will be working alongside others as well, but there will be movement that's created, and it won't just be you on your own doing everything, but you'll have other people, like, showing support and and working towards the same goals. So let me see, where are we at? Boom, boom. And then with the King of Pentacles, it's going to create a deeper sense of stability within you too. And passion. Excuse me. So you're going to have stability, and you're going to be in tune with your passion as well. So it'll help to guide you and stabilize you. It's also like you could be waiting for some type of message, and right here it says virtue. Hold on, what's it say? It says projects of virtue or something like that. But yeah, so there could be something that, you know, some type of movement, some type of travel, or you're waiting on a truer sense of guidance or something from an outside source. But within yourself you have the understanding of which way to go. It's just like you're kind of waiting on a certain, maybe like just like a sign of like, okay, it's go time type of thing or something, you know. So all right, getting, you know, to a better sense of self. And it's like, just because you have a certain awareness doesn't mean you have to go and like push that on everybody else. So you know, getting a deeper knowledge, you know, having an aha moment or like an epiphany of sorts or something, like, is beneficial. But like, you know, integrating it into your life is another aspect, you know. So it's like a whole different shift that you have to move into. So you have the knowledge of it, but it's like how to put it, initiate it into active daily life, you know. So you know, maybe this is something that you need to be working on and like acknowledging intentionally, you know. Yeah, it could be a time for learning and seeing, you know, what type of action to take and when, and really having a deeper understanding of your surroundings and what it is, the ins and outs of a situation, you know. Instead of being like only having one perspective, it's like you need to be able to see things from multiple angles and know, you know, what the larger truth is, instead of just like, you know, one minimal kind of like targeted audience, or what's it called, like tunnel vision outlook, you know. Like, you gotta like broaden your perspective. And that could also help, like, you might be having like anxiety or sleepless nights in certain ways and stuff, but once you have that larger understanding, it could probably help with relieving the, you know, constant like stress of, you know, all the different issues and thoughts that are like penetrating into your mind, you know. Like, it'll help you. And it even shows, you know, like, it's not just coming from one angle, you know. So if you look at it like, what's this issue and what's this issue and what's this, and it's like you have to go around in order to access those at different areas, you know. So you have to see things from different ways, instead of just, my head hurts or something like that, you know. Like, see what all the different aspects of it are, you know, is. Okay, oh, and then we got the Queen of Cups and the Two of Cups. So the King of Cups already came out, right? You're getting to that deeper understanding. And, you know, when you broaden your perspective, you'll be able to see, you know, what type of connection it is that you're motivating towards, or, you know, maybe even who the person is. Like, you'll be able to recognize, you know, yeah, that is my, you know, true partner. And, you know, with this, it's like, you know, he's feeling, instead of in the first picture I was talking about, like, all the love or whatever that's inside, like, it was like pouring out on the ground in the other picture, and this one is like, it's pouring into the other person. And, you know, it's like a united thing where they both feel, you know, the closeness and the desire. And oh shit, so we got the Two of Cups and the Lovers. So there is, you know, a definite deep connection, you know, within this relationship, but you know, have to go about it the right way. And it is a gift, you know. It's there's abundance within it, and a lot of growth as well, where it's just going to be like this connection is going to be fruitful all on its own. But it's like, you know, you're both being gifted this person in your life, you know. So when you you know, think about how you receive gifts and stuff, you know, like if you're, you know, oh, no, I don't need this, or no, thank you, or this or that, you know, like how are you, you know, are you in a receptive mode, or are you, you know, open to this love, you know, like, so you really got to go through, and see what it is within you that could be holding things back, instead of just looking at outside sources as the issue and stuff, you know. Okay. And there could be like some type of proposal of somebody else wanting to hold on. Like could be like some type of emotional proposal that they're wanting to you know, just hold on to a situation. But it's like sometimes if you're holding on too tight, you can, you know, have more pain occur, you know. So it could be, you know, it could go, I guess, two different directions. Like there could be somebody who's trying to hold on to something and it's just, you know, not going to make things, you know, not going to be beneficial. Or it could be that somebody is proposing to create a foundation. And they want to put the work in, like long term, right here with the Seven of Cups, or Seven of Pentacles. So it's like they can see the long term possibilities and stuff. They're wanting to create a foundation. They've taken their time, thought about it, recovered from previous situations, you know, meditated upon it, and they want to like take a leap of faith and, whoa, hey, uh-oh. Take a leap of faith and, you know, start like a new beginning. Okay, they can see that there's some challenges or even competition, but they're like want to dedicate themselves to this. They know that this is a wish come true, and they want to like share themselves with you. So I'm gonna hopefully we'll go with the latter scenario, and it's not just somebody who's trying to hold on and make you know, perpetuate pain, because this is like a, you know, decent situation so far. It's like seeming like you're like getting balanced, really understanding what you want, what you don't want, you know. But fairness is coming into the situation. There will be, you know, balance and justice. You know, you'll be determined and motivated to continue on the path that you're going, where you'll, wow, okay, the sun and temperance right here. So it's like you've created a balance, and it's, you know, bringing more positivity and joy and happiness into your life. So this is good. Let me see if there's anything else that wants to come out. Excuse me. Okay, and with the Santa Muerte card, there could be like, you know, an actual child coming in here, just based on the pregnancy, but also it's like a new beginning, transformation, like, bringing in the new. And here's the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so it's like there will be definite movement going on. With the Hierophant, it's like you're taking the authority upon yourself, or even moving in a more traditional manner. And Page of Cups on the top is like, you know, you might not have expressed it yet, but you're coming in to a deeper understanding of what your feelings are. Okay. We got the Ten of Swords up, so they're, you know, kind of getting rid of old pain and, you know, harmful situations. And two cards, there's a lot of movement coming up right here. So we got Eight of Wands and then the Chariot. So there's, you know, there will be action taken. Like I said, you know, you might not have taken action, but you're moving past the painful endings, and you're moving, you know, with passion and alongside the universe towards what you truly desire, which looks like it's a commitment with you know, true everlasting love. All right, okay. Let me see. Like burning up in the car right now. And we got the Emperor, King of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So, you know, you're coming into your divinity, your own true power within yourself, and like lining up with your passion and having that help, you know, to guide you, but also looking towards your legacy and long-term goals, like how, you know, what you're leaving for the future and stuff like that. So very nice. Slow and steady, and keeping a balance. Yeah, that's good. We got the Six of Swords actually popping out, and the Nine of Pentacles. So you got true, you got the strength, you got you know, some wishes coming true, and you're moving forward away from like previous damage and hardships and all that stuff. So, you know, just get yourself in the right alignment, you know, with your own truths and everything, and each step you take where you're, you know, more in line with your own authenticity, you know, the closer you're getting towards your you know, highest timeline and all that other stuff, you know. So just make sure you're taking the time, really get, you know, within a sense of whether it's your ego or within your, you know, true like heart space and stuff, and align your head and your mind, or your head, your mind and your heart and all that before you really take action. And it's like, if you're saying something that doesn't feel like it's fully true, like you'll get like a tinge, you know, of like, ugh, like somebody just like maybe punched you in the gut or something like that, you know. So if you you know, start to recognize that, even when you like, for me, like even if I'm like saying a joke about something, where I used to be able to like joke and like just laugh about it, like now I'm like, oh no, I shouldn't have said that or something like that. And it kind of like, even though it was a joke, like it hits you in a different way, because when you're, you know, knowing the power of, you know, the words that you express and all that stuff, like it's, it makes things difficult to just kind of put out there in some unimportant way or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, once you start recognizing those little deeper feelings that you might like ignore or something like that, you know, it'll help you get into a truer alignment on a daily, you know, and practice things, what your intention or manifestations are, you know, more readily or whatever. Anyway, I was just down the street. Okay. Bye, I guess. I'm gonna wait a couple seconds.